Omar Esaf here, and in today's video we're talking about optimal genetics for getting downright aesthetic. What do you need to start looking damn good? Is it all genetics, or is it hard effort, or is it maybe something in between? There is a great difference in terms of the results you'll experience on a program. You know, how fast you'll get it, how much muscle you'll build, how fast you'll lose fat based upon your genetics. And when we refer to that, when we say genetics, we're talking about a couple different things. You know, insulin sensitivity, your hormones, testosterone levels, how full your muscle bellies are, nutrient partitioning, what your body decides to do with those calories. Most of those factors you cannot control, which is why the underlying point of this video is that for beginners, they should not be dead set on trying to get abs. Because most people start out with average genetics, you gotta start trying to build muscle, get stronger, and readjust your body's natural tendencies to be more optimal for gaining muscle and staying leaner. And here's what I mean. There's three different factors. The better your performance in the gym, the longer you've been working out, and the more muscle mass you have, the more overall activity that you do, will give you a better ratio or better nutrient partitioning, so that every single calorie you eat, every single pound you accumulate, there's a higher chance it'll go towards making you look better. So what I mean by this, the more muscle you accumulate, the more you're able to lift over time. Your body starts figuring out what to do with the nutrients. Because when you first start training, to make it extremely simple, your body has two decisions to make. Whenever you consume more calories than your body needs, two choices. Should I store it as fat, or should I help this individual build muscle? And what happens? People with great genetics, essentially, they'll build a lot of muscle and minimal fat. Whereas guys with average genetics, or they'll say bad genetics, maybe it's an even ratio, maybe it's a little bit higher because they're in too much of a surplus of accumulating fat. And what happens over time, because you're always going in a quick bulk and a quick cut, is your body composition kind of remains the same. You never develop a better ratio because you can influence your nutrient partitioning. I just said this. As you lift more weight, as your performance gets better, you're able to run faster, your exercise intensity is higher, so you're burning more calories. Your G-flux, the amount of calories your body needs to eat in a day just to be the same in homeostasis, is higher. And the more muscle mass you accumulate will give you preferential or favored treatment towards building that muscle. So when your body is consuming those nutrients, hey, what should I do now? Should I, accumulate some fat? Should I get fat as fuck? Or should I start getting downright aesthetic? Your body over time will start choosing this side more. I'll put it another way. If you have average genetics, if you're normal and you've never gotten abs before, it's hard to get abs for the first time. Not only to diet down, and we're assuming that you do have abdominals underneath your fat, it's hard for your body to get past that sticking point of where it's used to being. And so a lot of the initial trappings of training, trying to get abs, trying to build muscle too fast so you actually turn into fat ass, a lot of these are due to not respecting your body's potential at that time. Either trying to overshoot in terms of calories or undershoot when you're trying to lose weight, so starving yourself thin. And both choices are incorrect. That idea of being in the lean mass phase, which I advocate, not getting fat, but slowly accumulating muscle, is your best option. Beginners should spend always at least a year to maybe a year and a half of straight out lean mass phase, trying to get stronger, more muscular, and getting better overall in terms of your performance, how fast you could run, your cardiovascular capacity. So if you decide to lose weight after that period of time, maybe you're 15% body fat, and you finally want to lose that weight, you have a much bigger and more effective toolkit, right? You have strength, speed, and more muscle, a faster metabolism, a lot of different factors working in your favor. This big beginner hump from being a beginner to maybe an intermediate lifter to advanced lifter is what separates those that get frustrated and quit and those who stick through it and actually attain a great physique. So don't look for the easy solution. Don't quit. Stop asking me always, I'm about 15% body fat. How do I get my abs? You can't right now. Or if you will get your abs, it's going to be extremely hard and you're going to be intensely dissatisfied with the results and how your abs actually look when you get lean because you're a beginner. The law of aesthetics always will apply. So thank you, as always, for watching my video. if you like the video, make sure to show your support. Like the video. And if you're not a subscriber, what's wrong with you? What's the matter with you? So, is something honestly, medically, the matter with you? Great content and short, concise videos that are sometimes entertaining. You're not going to subscribe? Alright, you're lost. Rest of you guys, Buff Army, I'll be seeing you in the next video. Take care of yourself.